Hello everyone. So we are going to talk about the new moon in Gemini on June 15th. So this is where there will be like a revolution or a radical change. So I'm going to do a specific layout for this. So the first card is south, second card is west, third card is north, fourth card is east, and I'll go through what each card means and what it's about, and let's just kind of go from there, okay? And I'm going to read from the book. That way you get all the information that you need, okay? So first I'm going to move this out of the way. So card one is south. So this card represents that which you need to let go of, what needs to be shed. It's like an old wound that you no longer need to define yourself by. So this is the child card. So child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror in the morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. So to me, this is screaming, let go of childhood trauma, okay? That's what's holding you back, okay? You're not seeing things clearly because you're still holding on to the past, okay? Let's keep moving before I chase a rabbit here. So card two is west. Oops. Let me fix that. Okay. So I'm going to turn this around just so you can see the details, but it is reversed. So the second card is west, and it represents a part of you that needs to die. It is an old story that needs to be let go so that you may find a new meaningful story for your life. Okay. So the luminous warrior reversed. Okay. So, are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care about. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. Okay, this is screaming inner work. It's not that you should let go of what that person has done to you or said to you, but it's more like letting that anger go because it's not worth the fight, okay? Yes, you might want to go cuss that person out and tell them what you think about them and whatever, but like it's not worth it. It's basically like pick your battles, so to speak. Do the inner work, heal yourself, let things go, and let that person get the life that they deserve. You know what I mean? Like, who cares what they're doing? Who cares what they're saying? Do you, be you, and heal for yourself, okay? Do a lot of shadow work on this, okay? So card three is north. So the heart of sky. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this to make it look all neat and pretty. Okay, card three is north. So this represents the wisdom that you need to acquire. You have learned the lessons from the south and west cards. What wisdom is ready to mature within you? What is your great medicine that you are ready to embrace? What are the deeply buried treasures that have become available to you? Okay, so the heart of sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly and allow the universe to take care of the details. So yeah, do shadow work and burn those letters or whatever into the universe and let the universe do its work, okay? And basically what I said with this card. Do the inner work, heal, let go of childhood trauma, give it to the universe and let it do its thing, okay? This is screaming inner work and letting go. Okay. So card 4 is East. Oop, and it's reversed, but I'm going to turn around so you can see it. Okay, so card 4 is East, and it represents your possible destiny, the way that you will share your treasures and gifts with others. Okay. Okay, so you are never alone. Turn to the council to find the guidance you seek and listen to the voice that arises spontaneously. Turn a deaf ear to that nagging voice from your ego that tells you that you are not up for the task before you. Create a spiritual feast for the council. Invite them to your altar every time you meditate or pray. Okay, so this to me is saying, okay, it's time to call on the gods or goddesses or deities, however you want to say it, and meditate with them, get some advice from them, do the work, maybe even talk to a therapist. There's nothing wrong with that. And just be present in the moment. Like, are you in trouble right now? Are you hurting right now? Are you angry with someone? You know, it's time to bring those emotions to light. Okay. And then the self-care card is make an altar. So that goes perfect with this. Make an altar. Either a childhood, you know, like inner child self-love altar, or something to go with gods and goddesses that you follow, or both. You can do both. But this needs to be a sacred place for you. This needs to be your safe place where you go to meditate and just kind of take your mind off of everything, okay? Now for the inner child work, if you wanted to make an altar for that, use rose quartz, you know, maybe put a picture of yourself as a child, put your favorite stuffed animal or toy on this altar, all your little favorite things as a kid, put on this altar. Okay, if you want it more like deity wise, then let's say you follow Hecate, then you would put like pumpkins and skulls and candles and torches and lanterns, snakes, like a black dog or Cerberus. There's a lot of different things you could put for her, but those are just some examples. Or you can mix them all together and be like, hey, Hecate, I need you to protect my inner child, and just kind of work that way, if that makes sense. So this is it. This is it for this reading today. I hope it was helpful to someone. I enjoyed this reading. I like stuff like this. I like doing the different layouts and things like that. But if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. If you want to see a certain type of layout, just comment below. And I will see you in the next video. Blessed be.